Tekashi is one of the most scandalous rappers in the USA. He constantly finds himself in some kind of trouble. Today was no exception. Videos have been circulating online showing a crowd of people beating up the rapper in a restroom, and he was unable to respond. In addition to the videos, a photo of 6IX9INE's face can be found online, which shows that his health condition is not the best. What happened? Let's investigate. Video has surfaced showing a portion of the attack. You see one man continuously hit Tekashi while the rapper does his best to defend his face. 6IX9INE's attorney Lance Lazaro tells TMZ the rapper was inside the sauna Tuesday at an LA Fitness when all of a sudden he was attacked by several guys without warning. Lazaro says 6IX9INE tried to fight off the combatants, but there were too many of them, beating him to a pulp before fleeing. Lance notes 6IX9INE did not have security with him at the time of the attack. Gym staff heard the commotion and immediately notified a manager. Police and EMS were then called to the scene and he was transported to a hospital by ambulance.
Fuck, nigga, that's how they supposed to treat you. Bitch ass, Mickey Mouse ass, clown ass nigga.
Go ahead.
Take a picture.
Go ahead.
Take a picture. I want to be famous now, nigga. I want to be famous. Fuck, nigga.
Yo, nigga, jump 6ix9ine, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro.
The next step, Lazaro says, is he plans to call the feds to make sure 6IX9INE gets the protection he clearly needs. Remember, he was granted early release from federal prison after cooperating with authorities to land several of his gang member cohorts behind bars. Apparently, the attack occurred at a moment when the rapper was not accompanied by his security team, which had previously constantly accompanied Hernandez wherever he went. It's not necessary to separately explain why 6IX9INE needs security. After he was labeled a snitch not only by the entire rap industry, but also by his own gang 9 Trey, whose members he snitched on in court, many began to seriously talk about the fact that Tekashi was in danger of being killed. There have been no official comments from Tekashi yet, so it is impossible to find out who exactly was behind the attack on the rapper. However, well-known opponents of Hernandez, Chief Keef and Lil Reese, have already reacted to the incident. Tekashi has had a long-standing conflict with Chief Keef and Lil Reese, as he generally does not get along with artists from Chicago. It can be remembered how recently he caught a Lil Durk lookalike just to mock Lil Durk himself. He made the lookalike wear a jacket with an image of King Von, who was killed in Atlanta, to troll Lil Durk, the owner of the label that King Von was signed to. The goal of such a performance is to make it clear that Lil Durk cannot protect his loved ones.
I'll show you, look. Look.
Like that. That's what we gotta do, bro.
No, it is.
It's got bro the jacket.
The conflict between Tekashi and Chief Keef has been going on for almost 6 years. At first, 6IX9INE exchanged insults and jokes with Chief Keef's friend, rapper Tydo. At some point, he even went live with Tydo's ex-girlfriend, who claimed that the rapper had hit her. After that, Tydo threatened to kill Tekashi. In 2018, the track I Kill People was released featuring Tydo, Trippie Redd, and Chief Keef. It is clear that this track contains references to 6IX9INE.
Hey, shawty know I kill people, real people, from the trenches where it's real lethal.
Tekashi responds to Chief Keef and his close friend Lil Reese in a video.
Nobody give a fuck about what y'all niggas did 3 years ago. I don't think y'all niggas understand what I was talking about in my last video. What y'all did 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and living y'all raps, y'all don't do. I know that personally. What y'all gonna give me 48 hours? Yo, wait 2 months. Yo, this nigga gonna die? Where? Where I'ma die? Fuck Chief Keef. Fuck Lil Reese. Fuck all them niggas. Fuck y'all niggas talking about, nigga. This fucking Treyway, nigga. Treyway? I bet y'all niggas pull up to New Jersey now, nigga. Jersey ain't my city, but my brothers is there. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? New York shit, man. This fucking Treyway, man.
After that, the conflict escalates into an exchange of various videos and lines in tracks. Meanwhile, no one really starts shooting at Chief Keef. The shootout in which the Chicago rapper was targeted took place in 2018 in New York. Tekashi was not involved, but he trolled Chief Keef many times after the incident. He even went to Chicago to feed poor people that the local musician couldn't feed. Around the same time, he took Chief Keef's child's mother shopping, whom he no longer speaks to show that Chief Keef also does not care about his children. In general, the conflict between Tekashi and rappers from Chicago, namely Chief Keef, is long and eventful. However, in the comments under posts about the recent incident with Tekashi, people rarely write that Chief Keef is behind the attack. People are convinced that members of the Latin Kings gang beat up 6IX9INE. Who are they? The Latin King gang is one of the most violent gangs in the United States today, with leaders unafraid to order hits on law enforcement and correctional officers, with followers unashamed to obey their orders. The history of this gang is written in blood, with episodes so bizarre that they read like chapters from a pulp fiction novel. Members of the Chicago branch of the Latin Kings cherish a history that includes the theft of military ordnance, the murder and subsequent cannibalization of one disobedient inmate member, consorting with a notorious terrorist group, and a high school riot over a Coca-Cola poster. Founded in the 1940s by a small group of Hispanics in the Chicago, Illinois area. The purpose of the organization was to help the Hispanic community achieve a better way of life by preserving the Hispanic culture and promoting education. However, the Latin Kings have evolved into a nationwide criminal organization with chapters in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, Florida, California, and Illinois. The Latin Kings are currently under national leadership by two principal leaders, Gino Colon, Lord Gino, and Raul Gonzalez, Baby King. In general, as we can see, Chicago is involved here as well. But we don't believe that such a brutal gang could have just beaten Tekashi. If it were them, Hernandez probably wouldn't be alive.
They be saying this and that, all that shit is.
So who do you think is behind Tekashi's beating? Write your suggestions in the comments, like and subscribe to the channel. See you all later.